Hey Lug Nuts, welcome to Lug Unplugged. It's me, Meredith. Today I have the Ranger XL. This one was the Today Special Value on QVC about a week ago. And of course I grabbed it right away. I actually ordered it in black and then changed my mind, canceled that order and ordered it in the sand taupe, which is what this color is. Because it's a really beautiful neutral, I thought. It doesn't look too old. I just thought it looked really neutral. And in a bag of this size, I thought that neutral would be nice. So let's see what it's like and get my first impressions on it together, shall we? My biggest concern is that it's going to be too big. You know, it's not as big as I thought it would be. It is, my guess is smaller than the Puddle Jumper. I'll have to do like a comparison between the original Puddle Jumpers and this, the Ranger. I was worried like that it wouldn't be a good backpack to like put work things in, and it is pretty wide, but I think that if you carry a laptop and notebooks or things like that, any sort of printed materials, this would be really great for you. It's got the two grab handles, which make a really nice like crook of the elbow bag. It's not really, oh, I can do it, but it's tight, and I'm tall, so if you're more petite or more little, you could probably get it all the way up under your armpit, but I don't think I'd recommend it. I think it'd be uncomfortable. Besides that, it has the crossbody strap. In addition, there are the D-rings. They are right behind the big open mouth zipper pocket. No backpack straps. I know sometimes they have all three carry options. No backpack straps on this one. So that's kind of nice because too many carry options means you've got extra bulk. No matter how you're carrying it, you've got handles and a crossbody strap and a backpack straps all connected at the same time. Let's start by looking at the exterior. This is in the classic fabrication, which I love, and actually I think this quilting is really cool on a big silhouette like that. I like how it's centered so that this seam is really centered on the bag. It has the little old rectangular lug signature. I don't know if it's old or if they just use the like cursive one, maybe just on, do they use it just on vegan leather pieces? I don't know. I know they use it on some other pieces, but I've seen a lot more of these on the classic fabrications. So I'll have to think about that. If you know, when do they use that cursive one, the chrome one, and when do they use the tonal lug? Comment down below. The bottom is this nice wipeable. It's got 4 feet. Notice that the wipeable part does go up on each side about an inch. So if your bag is heavy and slouchy, these sides will be still protected. There are cargo pockets as well. So if that cargo pocket's not going to sink to the ground and touch anything. Some people didn't like that on the side. I think especially in this coloration, you can't hardly see it. And I kind of like it. I like that it's going to protect the bag a little bit more, even if it gets a little slouchy. On the back, you do have that trolley sleeve. It's got Velcro so that you can put it on a roller bag or anything with a handle, and that makes it easy. Since we're on the back, this long zipper pocket has no internal organization, but it does go up above in addition to all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So full-size magazines will fit in there. Full-size, 8.5 by 11 pages. On the front, this big front pocket, very reminiscent of the traditional Ranger. In fact, it does look like the Ranger's just blown up. You've got a lot of great organization. Let's first talk about this lining. It is the like Animal Kingdom version, wildlife, and it's all very tonal. I almost wish they would have done just the wildlife sand. No, wildlife cream. It's got more color in it. This tonal wildlife, I think, ages the bag a little bit. Something a little funkier. And this print is funky when it's done with a little more colors and not quite so tonal here, at least in my opinion. So that's the only downside of this bag for me. It does have that key clip, which every time I travel and I don't need to take my keys because I parked my car at the airport, at the bus station, at the train station, it's so nice to be able to clip my keys and know where they are because I don't need them for a week and then I get back and go, where have they been? You've got a pen slot, 2 pen slots right over here. And then this is like a cash drawer with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots underneath, including a little inspirational card from Lug. This one says make each day your masterpiece. My daughter loves these. She uses them as pretend credit cards, which makes it, I love it. I think it's really fun. Towards the bottom, there's lots of space, but nothing down there. On the front, though, you do have this privacy zip pocket. So a great place to just stow something that you want quick access to, but nothing that you need seen all the time. Feminine products, for instance. We do have the cell phone pocket right in between the handles, so you don't have to, the handles up or the handles down don't change the access to this pocket. Like that a lot. Like I said, cargo pockets on the side. And as we get into that main interior, just look at how the side is configured so that you still have a really wide mouth opening. The zipper goes all the way down. So you've got this really wide opening here, but you still have cargo pockets behind. And so that's kind of the beauty of this bag, is it gives you those cargo pockets without losing access. And the zippers go all the way down, but your things aren't going to fall out because it has this accordion on the side in that same tonal. This is where the tonal's nice. I like the tonal on the side. It's not obvious that when you have it open. Okay, more great organization. Let's start with the strap. It's their wide strap. You know, it's 1.5 inches here, and it is the same beautiful fabrication. This is the fabrication I fell in love with Lug on, guys. I'm really happy they are doing more in this fabrication. On the back wall, you've got a really big cargo pocket. It does say Ranger XL there. This is just the seam. It's not a pocket or anything. As you get down in it, on the other side, there's nothing at the bottom, but it is very large. There's a piece of cardboard down here. Help maintain the structure for it. It's not going to come out. Let's see. I'm feeling see if I can remove that cardboard for washing. Some of the Vera Bradley bags, for instance, you can like pull that cardboard out to wash the bag. There's no access to that piece of cardboard here, so you can't throw this entire bag in the wash machine, or at least I wouldn't, because I'd be worried about that stability losing it. I would probably just do a spot wash. You can see how deep it is on the inside. As we go to the front, Clearview zipper pocket here. It is not divided. It's one big pocket, but below you've got a divided cargo pocket, 2 of them. And that's not fleece lined, just the regular lining. So, you know, I tend to overpack. I don't know if this would be enough for me for like a weekend. It'd be enough for like an overnight trip. The nice thing about that clear pocket is that I could pack toiletries, makeup in there. Sorry about the kid noise. I did the best I could to get them situated. My husband's upstairs. I don't know why he's not handling it. You know, so you could pack that. You could pack your deodorant in these cargo pockets, contacts, glasses case, your clothes in there, and you're pretty set. You know, you've got room for it, and even your your tablet, your chargers, etc. all would fit really nicely in here. Overall, it's a beautiful bag, and I would have no problem using this as like my work bag for a while. I've been using the Puddle Jumper backpack, which has been really great, but when I don't carry it very much, you know, I carry it into my meetings and then I set it down and it stays on the ground, or I carry it into a coffee shop and then I sit there. I don't really have to walk. It's not like a campus where I have to walk like I did in college. And so something like this where I can just pop it on my arm and carry it around would be excellent. I think it's a little bit too big for the crossbody strap, in my opinion. I think it's just going to look extra cumbersome. I can see that if you are using it as your carry-on, for instance, and you have to check sizes to make sure it's okay, but I'm pretty sure it would be. Then I could see the crossbody strap being handy because you don't want to have to carry it through an airport on the crook of your elbow. But you've got the hook, you know, the hook and loop, the Velcro trolley strap on the back. So you could just put it on top of your suitcase and then roll it through the airport. And then again, you wouldn't need that crossbody strap. The tote handles would be perfectly fine, a great way to access it, and an easy way to put it on and off your trolley because they're not super long, and even when or on your suitcase. And you know, when it's on your suitcase, you still have a great access to everything that you need on the inside and on the outside. So again, this opening, I mean, that's why we love the Ranger. The opening is not so much that everything comes pouring out, but it's enough that you can see what you've got inside. It's got great visibility, and that's the beauty of these accordion pieces. And that's why the Ranger is such a popular bag. I would dare to argue it is their most popular bag they've had. Mini Ranger has done very well, and my guess is the Ranger XL is going to do very well too for that reason. I wish it had maybe split pockets on the front, maybe because I do love the little pockets that a puddle jumper gives you. It's just really handy to throw in, you know, medication, Band-Aids, that sort of thing, to have their own unique spot. Chapstick, I always know where to find those things. In this bag, there isn't much space for that until you start getting into the main compartment, unless you used a transport or a seesaw. Those kind of envelopes, the things, you could put them in that, drop them in here, drop them in the main compartment, and then you still know where everything is, but it's more to pack. You know, the mini choo-choos, for instance, those would be really handy to be popping in here. They just on Lug Live had mini choo-choos in vegan leather, and you know I ordered one of each color. So they're coming next week, or end of this week, we'll see. So, you know, those are super handy too for that sort of thing. And then if you get different colors like I did, you'll know that the wine red is chapstick and the blue is contact solution, and that, like, and so then if it's in there, it's easy to find still. So did you get a Ranger XL? Did you get one of the new colors? They have some new colors like azalea pink, I think, and did they even do this in wild? I don't, guys, I've been so busy, I haven't really been watching the shows. I just knew I gotta get this. Oh, Sea Life. They had a Sea Life blue that was beautiful. That one went really fast too. People were very excited about it. The colors on that was just awesome. Aquas, cobalts, I mean, really vibrant. Just so cool. So let me know, what did you get? What are you thinking about? Canadians, I know you couldn't shop QVC, but I think Lug's website had some deals for you. Oh, and I mentioned Lug Live. If you've never shopped there, I'll put my referral code down below, which will give you 20% off your first purchase. They have multiple shows a day. I tend to like just kind of check in a couple times a week to make sure I'm not missing anything important or anything brand new, because sometimes they'll release cool things there that I really want to be paying attention to. So it's worth checking in periodically to make sure that if they do have a choo-choo in vegan leather, that you snatch it up, because I know that 2 of the colors were sold within 10 minutes, sold out. And so I'm glad I got there and like half the stock of 2 of the colors were almost gone, and I thought, okay, I'm buying one of each just to make sure I'm covered. So you've got lots of options, lots of ways to shop Lug. Thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, I appreciate a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching.